Okay, just before I show you the final result of the head unit finished, I'll just run you through a few pictures and the procedure I went through to get it to that final result. This picture here is what it looked like when I started with. You can see it's all tatty, chipped. It looks quite old, so it needed to be repainted to bring it up to my standards. So in this next picture you'll see just how I adapted those perspex pieces on. It actually fit nicely, you'll see shortly. You can see the fiberglassing there on the side, and by doing what I did, the stereo unit fits perfectly. So I forgot to take a picture of the head unit when I primed it up. I sanded it back with a 400 and then an 800, put a guide coat on between. This next picture you'll see I didn't paint it black like the factory colour, but I actually painted it the same colour as the car, and it looks rather bright and a bit too blingy for me. So I decided to get a 2-pack satin clear and redo the job again, and this is the final outcome. Yes, satin should have a flat look to it, but I still like the shine, so I sanded it back and gave it a buff up, but you can see how deep it looks. The metallic looks rather non-existent, but you can see it there slightly. That's the end result. There's another picture of it. So I'll be back with a video of the stereo in the car. Okay, there you go. There's the finished product. I've finished it now. I've put it all in. It's come up really good. As you can see, it doesn't look like I've painted that fascia green, but you can see these parts down here where the sun's just reflecting on it. You can see the green there, but it's a real a flat looking green, like the metallic has really dulled out a little bit, but check all those gaps around there. Perfect. Like, you couldn't get them any tighter around those gaps. I'll just turn it on. As you can see, it's Kenwood. Just got to go through all these procedures. I'll get rid of them soon. So I'll just go back to the main screen and press the home button, and it comes up here. You got the time, north, south, east, west. A few of the obvious buttons here you can press, like your radio and your mobile phone, what music you're playing. You press the menu button, comes up with all the, you can adjust all your screen, your displays. Camera, which I've got 3, I'll show you that on another video. Setup walks you all through all that. You can set the equalizer on this to your own likings. You can preset 4 different settings if you like, or you can choose from all their different settings that they've done. You can see down here presets. You got top easy, top 40, all those users, and then you got your 4 users, which you can press here and yeah, extra bass, do whatever. It's quite a good head unit. Yeah, you got all your speaker crossovers. You can tune everything in if you want to through there, which I've already done as well. You can change sound effects. It's really a great unit. It's got auto memory, so you can set up everything and it'll save it. You can also see all these button colors here. You can change them basically to whatever color you want. So I've changed it to the same colors as what come up here on all these buttons up here. There is green buttons here, but all these lights light up and they're the same yellow, so that's really good. So you can really match what your actual dash looks like, which I think is great to help match everything in the car sort of the same color and even though it's not original, it does sort of help to make everything blend in really nice. I did take the unit out behind the passenger seat, which is in Australia the driver's seat. The radio receiver, I took it out as well, and that's where I traced all my live wires from and earths, all from that area there. I'll show you the plug which I used. Just hang on. Okay, I'm in the back of the car here now, behind the right hand side seat, and this is the plug you want to look for, this black one. It has 4 wires on it. There's a black earth one there. This orange one here, this is one's active all the time. This yellow one here, this one goes to your ignition. So when you turn your ignition on and off, it turns on and off as well. And this green one, this one's for your aerial. You've got a relay, which is in over on this side. Over here you'll notice. So if you ever have any aerial problems, there's a relay in here that you'll see. But that green wire goes to it. Sometimes it's a different color in other models. This is a 96 model. So if you want to connect your aerial up so it goes up and down with your new head unit, all you do is just trace that green wire back to the front there and connect it up as well. So that's all you really need. So just look out for that, like I said, that black plug there. It's in the back there. It comes off the old radio receiver. All you got to do is use that plug there, and Bob's your uncle. Alright, I'll put up a diagram which I use to help me trace all these wires. So here it is. Okay, there's my old head unit and radio receiver. This is the one that was sitting in the back area, which there's no reason to leave it in there, so I thought I'd pull it out. They all work, but I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to sell them. You never know. One day I might want to put all the original stuff back in, and that's why I didn't cut any of the wires, and everything will just hook up like it should. The battery. So yeah. Nothing wrong with them, but just had to change it because I wanted cameras, Bluetoothing, all that kind of stuff. I wanted to bring up today's technology, so I'm sure you can all understand. So that's what it looks like from a different angle. It's quite good. So anyway, look out for a complete video of everything I've done. I'll just summarise it, show you how I hooked up the new cameras, which I've got all over the place, and a few of the new switches I've put in. Okay, see ya.